All right, vlog time. We haven't done one of these in a while, and we've got a lot of stuff to do, and that's why I like doing vlogs, because we can do work and video creation at the same time.
It's magic.
It's my excuse anyway. So studio has been growing. You guys have probably noticed in the last few videos that we have definitely changed the look of the studio. We turned it into a workshop, and that is something that I've wanted for a long time. And I'm glad I got back to my roots on that, because a lot of you have noticed that the video feels different, it looks better, and it feels like a PC nerd workshop. But let us not forget, I'll turn slowly so you guys stop bitching and complaining that I'm making y'all sick. Let's not forget that this is a studio, first and foremost. It's a place that I work, but it's also a place that I create. And because of that, we have really expanded the amount of stuff, we'll just say stuff, to where I already feel like I need a bigger studio. But the expansion of the studio wouldn't have been made possible without the help of my new partner in crime in this. That is Precision Camera and Video in Austin, Texas. You guys should definitely go and check them out. I will leave a link down below so that you guys can go and see what they've got. I'm gonna turn right here so that you can see some of the key lighting here is actually hitting me. Yeah, so anyway, check them out, guys. Precision Camera and Video, Austin, Texas. You'll be hearing more about them on this channel. They have made a lot of what you're about to see possible. But there's some things we need to tackle here. You guys have seen me complain about the overhead lighting, like the skylights. So we tackled that a little bit. It's super ghetto, and I think we're gonna redo it. I mean, this literally, if there was ever a jerry rig, this would be it, I think. I think we're gonna redo it today. Part of it is we have to go and we have to rent a 14-foot ladder to even start to reach it. And I'm afraid of heights. Nick has seen me cling on to the 6-foot ladder when I'm what, 2 rungs up? And I'm just like, oh my God. And the way we even reached what you're about to see was I put the 6-foot ladder on top of our table. OSHA, I hope you're not watching. Liability insurance, you better not be watching. Yeah, so I put a ladder on top of the table, a 6-foot ladder. And then I used rebar to like poke. Anyway, just take a look. So yeah, we got insulation foam pieces, which is the same stuff we made our bounce boards out of, by the way. It's just thinner. And we just laid it across. Obviously, we still have more to do. Now, let me tell you what's funny about that is when I talked about needing to do something with the skylight, a lot of you guys were like, just lay stuff across, just make like a false ceiling. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that because this is a beautiful rustic ceiling and I want to see it in my videos. But the problem is I can't have a beautiful rustic ceiling without that big ass skylight right there. So anyway, yeah, more power to you guys, the ones who were telling me to do that, and I was fighting back saying no, obviously. But I'm not happy with the way it kind of turned out so far. We need more panels, obviously, because we had 2 more, but we ended up using them upstairs, because part of my problem here too was the upstairs was stupid bright, because the window was, do you see that right there? Do you see how bright that is? That's one of the reasons why we have to block it out. It changes the color and everything of the studio. We don't want that in terms of recording. Look how much darker it is up here though. Because we were able to block out most of the light by doing the same thing. So now when we do living room stuff, and by the way, I do have a new LG TV, the NanoCell Tech that we're doing a review on, so this set will finally be getting used. So we also have a lot of new lights and stuff. These are Aperture 120Ds, I believe. They are spotlights, and then we've got some more Aperture LED panels, and we got some more Aperture LED panels up there. And we've also got the ice light. The ice light's pretty cool. Nick, why don't you take that out so we can show them our lightsaber. And then we've also got the 2 hives right there, the Wasp 100-Cs. Those are awesome. That's this guy right here. This is how we've been getting a lot of the color that you guys have seen in the background that you guys have really liked. And you guys are like, wow, the video looks so good. Like this is kind of how we're doing that. We've also got, well, this isn't a new stand, it's one of my old stands. But this is one of the Aperture lights right here that we've been using. And it's got some butcher paper on there basically right now to diffuse it a little bit. Anyway, the control box for that. This is our new like creme de la creme right here. This is the Sony FS7 Mark II. And it is ridiculously stupid. And yeah, so we handle this with kid gloves because we can't afford to replace it. Basically is where we are. It's also got an Aperture professional field monitor on there. And if you guys want a size comparison of this, this is a professional camera. This is not a prosumer camera. This is a professional movie making camera. No, it's not a Red, but still, it's very capable. This is my FS5. This is what you guys have been seeing me shoot on for quite a while. It's my Sigma 18-35 lens. But check this out. If we put these like side by side, yeah, I guess you can definitely see a size difference there. Let me zoom in on that. Holy crap, man, look at that. So anyway, yeah. This is what you've been seeing me make videos on now for the past year. Actually, I got this in October of last year. And this is what we're moving forward to. So this camera right here is not very shoulder friendly. And then you can see we've also got the control like back here. This thing is not very shoulder friendly. I mean, you could shoulder this, right? It's actually not that big and heavy compared to what a fully rigged out cinema camera would be.
It comes with a pad.
It's way lighter than a Red, that's for sure. Yeah, it has a pad, but you'd still want something nicer than that. But I love this field monitor. This is bad ash. Hey, look, you can see me filming on an AX33 by Sony. Yeah, we're not Sony fanboys, are we?
No.
Not at all. Look at that. The other thing that's really cool about this field monitor is, check this out. It also has it's got parades, it's got histogram based on RGB histogram. It's also got color meter. That is freaking cool. Now we have no excuse for our videos to suck. And this right here is the Atomos Shogun Inferno. This is our 4K RAW 12-bit recorder, field recorder. And it's just sitting on here right now. We haven't actually hooked it up yet, but this is what's going to allow us to match footage now of the FS5 to the FS7, because this does 10-bit internal 4K. You can also get a backpack for it, which will unlock RAW, but it's under this cover and the backpack hangs back here and has additional stuff. And this will allow us to match this footage. And we had to do the $549 firmware upgrade just to unlock the features on this. But now we'll have 2 cameras that can match. And yeah, we're looking forward to that. And apparently the battery is dead for this. So actually, wait. Try this one. Isn't this the same size?
Yeah, they are.
That looks like a lightsaber on camera. Make wong wong sounds.
Wong, wong.
Now you look like Finn for sure.
Oh, God. Here we go. It's so short. I thought it'd be bigger.
It's like Yoda lightsaber. It's like a light dagger.
I'm blind. I'm so blinding.
But it's cool because it's got, the amber side, so it warms it out, right? Or you can do it like halfway and sort of mix it.
Oh, that's okay.
So yeah, it's cool.
Wow, wow, wow.
So these are our new Kupo Grip C-stands. We've got a few of those. As you can see, we have these connected here to these Quacker clamps, which have basically, like I said, it's the same panels we have up there, just much thicker, really thick. And this is how we bounce our light so we can control light. We have 2 of these now, again, because we just got the extra sand and stuff. So Nick is going to demonstrate now how we bounce the light to get a more soft diffused for over here on set. And you can also see we started doing some sound treatment, trying to make this room sound better. We'll be experimenting with that and see what works best. Here you go. So tilt it forward a little bit more, because the higher you go with this, the more tilted you'd want it. So we're trying to get some overhead lighting here. There we go, that'll work. Doesn't he look so majestic now? Look at that. Look at the shadows and stuff. Make a face. Wait, let me get closer.
I'm blinding myself.
You're fine. So this is without the light. And if we turn the light on, you can see that's obviously like really bright and it's creating some harsh shadows, so we can control that. But that's why we've got all these lights, and then we can move things around. Got these other bounce lights as I'm stepping on things. There's Nick's 2 cents, as you guys have been bugging me for.
Hi, guys.
So this is what it kind of looks like when we're shooting video, right? It sort of looks like this.
Except we're switched.
Well, yeah, we're switched. And then when you move in set, this is what you get. So because we have the light on this side, right, we wouldn't want the camera to be over here because then it's really direct light. It doesn't look as good. So we would move the camera this way. And now you can see we get some nice lighting back there. I don't like that light's kind of in view. We don't really have a choice at the moment. We can raise it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, so this is what it kind of looks like when I do my videos. We've also decided we need to add some more shelves to our AV cabinet. It's growing, obviously. We can drop this shelf down. This is battery charger station. We can drop this shelf down and then put another shelf in here. This is our A7S2. A lot of you guys are like, why did you get the A7S and not the A7R? Actually, B&H did a really good video about the differences and why you would want one versus the other. This is Nick.
Hi.
Actually, and I've got some cool stuff to show you guys here. So let's go do that. You guys might recall this guy here, the Cougar Conquer case. Got a lot of work to do. We're gonna do some case mod stuff to it. But yeah, some of the components are in there. And so we got some more pieces for this. And I'm concerned now that one of the pieces that I got is gonna be too big. This is the D5 Photon 270. It's a D5 pump with an XSPC reservoir all built in, and it has a lighting cathode or LED or whatever that goes right through the middle so we can illuminate this guy. The problem is now that I look at it, I think there's a problem. Oh boy. That is the biggest penis pump I have ever seen. Yep, I'm pretty sure this guy is too big. Damn it. Oh well. Man. I thought this was a lot smaller. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's not gonna work because I need it to also make sure I can clear my rad up here. And I was gonna try and go push-pull on that, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, that's glass. I thought that was plastic. That's glass. You hear that, right?
Yes.
Oh, man. So I got this stuff from Performance PCs, or performance-pcs.com. I really thought that was a much smaller reservoir tube. That's why when I saw the box, I was like, oh, crap. Anyway, this has just been... let me tell you why this is bugging me. Because not only is that going to be too big, I also ordered, check this out, EK Founders Edition block, which actually works in more than one card. It works in the 1060, 70, 80, 80 Ti, Titan X, and Titan XP graphics cards. But I only got one. This is what happens when you write emails while you're like in the middle of doing other things. Anyway, what else do I got here? We got some cathode lights because we're doing black lighting. Ooh, gave you guys a little sneak peek there. Some cables for that. Some fittings that we need. What is this? Oh, check this out. Something I've never actually incorporated in one of my builds, but we're gonna be incorporating it this time. Are you ready? Coolant temp sensor.
Dude.
And it's got green backlight. So, yeah, coolant temp sensor. And then this is where it gets its sensor from. It's basically a pass-through fitting. Now I gotta write Performance PCs and be like, hey guys, guess what? I'm stupid. Again. I already wrote them an email today and was like, hey, guess what? I forgot to get my second block. Now I gotta write them and be like, oh, and before we leave, there's one more project I want to show you guys. I'll have Nick unbox it. You guys have noticed, right, this guy right here on the floor, my Cooler Master Cosmos 2 25th Anniversary Edition, that's specific for a project here. And Nick is going to go ahead and unbox this box right here. We also have two 1 terabyte Kingston drives because there's something I've been severely lacking in all of this YouTube career, and you guys have kind of noticed. And that has been lacking a proper server. And what we have here are 15 1 terabyte drives.
Hey guys, Editing Jay here. What I meant to say was it's actually 15 10 terabyte drives. That's 150 terabytes of storage. Oh my God.
That's gonna be a hell of an array. So yeah, actually Linus is helping me with this project. So he and I will be collaborating on this, and we're doing an unraid thing, but we're doing it different. We're not building a NAS. And I'm gonna leave the details until the project is ready. That's coming soon because I am out of storage. I am out of storage, and that's a problem. 15 10 terabyte drives. Holy shit.
What you haven't noticed is we've done, what, 2 trips now?
The last 3 hours were spent trying to get a ladder. Remember how I said we were gonna go up there and try and do something with the light? Now we have a 10-foot ladder because we got the 14-foot ladder and couldn't even get it like in the building because the hallway and yeah, math is hard. We also got this blackout film, several rolls of it. We're gonna black out the windows because the windows are cool and all, but I'd rather have control of the light. So we're gonna black out the windows, or green screen, what you guys keep calling it, a green screen. And it's UV protection. That's neat. Yeah, so that's a big fat no. Here's what we ended up. So the ladder, as you can see, goes way high up there, which it's also on a table. And yeah, that just ain't happening. We couldn't get the 15 or the 14-foot ladder in the door, so we made a 14-foot ladder by putting on top a 10-foot on top of a 4-foot table. Look at that, there's just not enough room for the feet, right? I know that this is how sometimes some contractors have to do it. They build a platform and like across stairwells and put ladders, but there's just not enough room here to where I trusted it not to kill me. So I guess the ceiling for now stays as ghetto-y as it is. It's not bad. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and just black out the windows now. And we'll see how that looks. That should take care of enough light. I guess we'll come back and see what that looks like. At least the ladder only cost me 21 bucks to rent. So that's what it looks like now with the temporary blinds down. We're blocking out, as you can see, most of the light. There's still some slight right there, like edging that you can see. But we can block that out now and actually shoot some cool color against that with our hive lights and whatnot. And I think we'll make things look a whole lot better. And then when we want it up, you know, we can let the background, the moving tree and all that do its thing. But I like that a lot better. There's already so much more control over light in this space. Anyway, guys, it's time to go. It's like 6:30 or 6. What time is it? 5:39. Okay, I was way off. Whatever. We'll probably hang out here a little while longer then, just to kind of maybe let traffic die down just a little bit. Fuck traffic? I agree. Anyway, guys, we're going to go. Thanks for hanging out with us behind the scenes. Allows us to get some more stuff done. And again, remember, the whole reason why we do this is because I want to bring the best quality content I can on top of just subject matter and stuff. And I enjoy this. I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy making them look pretty. Because, I mean, you guys got to look at me. I'm not pretty. So we have to make it up with quality. Thanks for watching. Remember, you can buy your JayzTwoCents merch now. Link is down in the description below. Like 100 shirts were sold on day one, which is pretty awesome. So thanks for that, guys. Also to you, huge shout out and thank you to Precision Camera and Video in Austin, Texas for the equipment you guys saw, as well as PerformancePCs.com for helping me out with the Threadripper build on some parts that obviously I screwed up and they have already told me our new parts are on the way. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.